Gunmetal Wolf, what's going on? Crash Test, I see you there. Good morning, Crash Test. Hope you're doing well. My hair's a mess. You know, welcome on in, guys. Thank you for that gunmetal right off the bat. You're pretty awesome. Gave most of the money to Vera. Sorry, hey, no worries. I'll take every penny I can get. We need to buy a furry tail, right? Oh, so I'm outside the hotel right now. Figured I'd start out here just because trying to set up in there right now. There was kids running around. I'm like, I don't want the kids running around. I missed the D&D game. Yeah, I looked on it. I'm not too worried about it. Their crash test. I'd rather be here with you guys. Honestly, I'd rather be here with you guys. Wait, why did this not heart? I swore I hearted it. There we go. Heart that damn super chat. Thank you, Gunmetal. Yeah, today I hit a wall. I gotta say, I've done cons like this in the past. I don't generally hit a wall, and I hit a wall today. After I got here, I think the heat's got to me a little bit. When I was all for doing the furry parade, catching all the photos of that. Of course, the parade never really happened. You guys hear me okay? I am alongside the street. So you hear a lot of traffic, but I do have the noise canceling on right now, so it should just pick up my voice. Getting old, yeah, apparently. That's what happens when you hit 44, right? Apparently your system decides to slow down or something like that. Your metabolism isn't that good. Okay, good to hear that everything's good. So, hey, Badia, I hope you're doing well. I hope things are doing good on your front. Things have been interesting. Once again, another day at a furry con. It's never not interesting, that's for sure. Why is the sun out? It's only 10 o'clock here. This is how far north I am, Gunmetal. I'm in Edmonton. The sun's just setting now. Hey, Spider-Man Gaming. Used to work at the sci-fi convention for 25 years. It's fun, but after all the time, it's just tiring. That's exactly what it is. Jojo, what's up? That's what I want to know. Welcome to the Great White North, where the sun doesn't set till like after 10 o'clock in the middle of summer. It's pretty ridiculous. We got the smoke is starting to clear up, which is good. We got lots of things going on in that front. But yeah, I figured I'd come out here, start the live stream out here. There's kids running around in the atrium. I'm like, I don't want to deal with the kids. I don't want them in the video, stuff like that. You didn't know that? Yeah, like when I usually live stream, there's still like an hour and a half of light outside when I've been live streaming in the middle of summer. Right? This is why you haven't really gotten a fire stream. Look, my hair is such a everywhere right now. Look at that. Look at that hair. It can stand up on end. Xerox, what's going on? I guess it is Saturday night. I shouldn't miss the live stream on Saturday night. My hair. Whatever. See, this is how I try to fit in. I mess up with my hair. No, I got called out today. I got called out pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I went to the guest of honor dinner and I got called out. And yeah, it was pretty funny. I made the mistake. I'm still at the furry con. I'm still surviving the furry con. This is one of the craziest things I've ever done. What's going on, Unknown? I'm tired. I barely slept last night. I woke up with all these ideas and then I got here and I just felt like ass. You deserve to be called out. Yeah. I made the mistake of calling it a costume at dinner. I got called out pretty bad. Look at his hair. Like, what have I done? It just wants to stand up on end right now. Like, that's how humid and hot it is here. Whatever, I guess I fit in now. Jesus Christ, I gotta fix this. I somehow have to fix this. Put this down right there. Are you gonna let me? It's a costume. Oh, man. There, whatever. Whatever it is what it is. It wants to do its thing. Thank God I didn't get molested. Yeah, well, there's still another day. It's extra floofy. Yep. This is what happens when you go to a furry con. Your hair gets floofy. You find all the floof. Yeah, they got to my hair. When I was in Japan, my hair did the same thing. It was funny. How would you like your 6,000 custom handmade fursuit to be what? Fursuit to be reduced to basically a Halloween costume? That's not what I mean by that. Like, yes, they are larger than life. Yes, they are a costume. When it comes down to it, they are a mascot costume at that point. In layman's terms. Now, me saying, "Oh yeah, it's a costume," I don't mean that as it is a costume, as in that they didn't spend a shit ton of money on it. These suits are absolutely a dedication all of their own. And it's not berating it to call it a costume. It really isn't. You know, would they prefer me to sit there and call it a persona because that's what it is? What else is it, right? They're technically skin suits, yes. Well, yes and no. There's the ones that just wear the head, which they call poodling. They wear the head and the mitts, which is kind of what we've been doing all weekend. It's all semantics when it comes down to it. But it was quite funny to get called out on. It was. It's not something that happens. You know, I'm still in there. I had to bust out the phone and show them my cosplay stuff, and I was all like, "Yeah, I do cosplay. I do these things. I've done conventions in the past. This isn't like a brand new thing to me. You know, when you see them at those conventions, but it's not nearly as crazy as this." What did they say to me? The guy straight up asked me if I was a furry. He's like, "Are you a furry?" He's like, "Because you don't sound like a furry. You call it a costume." So yeah, I got called out. It was hilarious. I was like, "Well, I just use a lot of the Phoenix in my channel and in the life. So is that a furry?" It's somewhere in between, I think, at this point. It's someone that has an affinity for a Phoenix. Would it be cool to make a outfit for it? Yes, 100% would be cool. That would be the biggest thing, the envy of making a costume. The fact that we're questioning a fursuit is peak Cindershadow content. What else would it be, right? So you're a normie. Wolf, yeah. Definitely became the normie. It was a moment. It's when you are a nerd and a geek and you're into culture and pop culture and into all this other stuff, and you feel like the normie in the room, there's a different level. That's a different level. Like, you feel like you are the normie in the room, and that's probably the most retelling part of going to a furry con. I will not be going to the puppy mosh crash test. I've looked up what that is. Do not look up what that is. It is not a good thing. I am definitely staying the hell away from that. Cinder and I had a long talk about his, and a friend of mine had to set him straight. Hey, Crinkle, I'm not getting into that, Neil, because certain things I've seen today have, I'm not getting into that. You're finally understand what it's like not to understand Lord of the Rings for the first time. It's terrible. Jojo, I gotta say, I did the what is it, the furry trash gaming panel last night, and I will never go to one of those again. It disturbed me. I sat there on my phone the entire time. I made a short on my phone. I edited a short on my phone instead of paying attention to what the hell was going on in the room. I didn't feel like I could get up and walk out because then I would get looked at. It was, Did you play the furry games? God, no. Okay. the furry games became a half hour of the first half hour of playing. I can't even, it beat something. I can't even remember what it was called because I saw it and it went out of my mind the second I walked out of that room because I never wanted to see it again. The images are burned in my head and I don't want that. That's how bad it was. Literally, it's a game that's in alpha state that they have mods. They have mods for it, and they have people. They have characters like Zootopia's bunny, whatever her name is, the bunny cop. What's the other one? The Hell. I can't remember the name of it. The Hell's Game. Or yeah, I'm gonna have PTSD from that thing. Yeah. Anyway, people do mods to this game, and it's a stroke fest. Yes, Judy. Yep. It's Hell Love Boss, Luna. Yep. She was in there. She was definitely in there. And yeah, they played it for about a half an hour, if not more. I gotta say, after the first level, it would have been okay to move on. But when you have furries literally going at it to a beat and you're sitting there playing, hitting the buttons, no. God, no. I was all out of nopes at that point. I wanted the hell out of there, but I couldn't just stand up and leave. So yeah. You haven't seen anything yet, apparently. No. Neil, I knew there was some of that stuff. I honestly, like the games that Crash Test sent me, that's what I expected, was more of those style of games. Not full on nudity and everything else where they're literally playing a game to the beat and you're watching them go at it. And it was like, yeah, there was a lot of laughing in the room. So a lot of people laugh at these things. I did get an understanding a little bit here. And it helps me understand a little bit more of what the fandom is. Let's put it this way. It was so cringe. It couldn't be any more cringe. So there was there are times when we are leaving. Yeah. So did anyone take off a suit and check IDs? Well, there's the suit. What is this? The headless lounge. At that point, you can't videotape, you can't take pictures or anything like that. So footage for your own. God, no. It even got asked how long the guy had on his account, and he had like 10 hours on his account on this game, and we were like, what? Quit playing in the street. Sorry, the furries are playing in the street. I'm live streaming this way. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Yeah.
Immediately identified.
Oh. They were dancing in the street. It was funny. So what's the age for this? 21 and up, 16, 13 and up, but under 16 you need parental, you need a parent present. Over 16 you just need a permission slip. There's some stuff that is very 18 plus. Unknown, you got to remember, this is Canada. In liberal Canada, 18 is general age majority. They must be drunk. No, they were just probably high. I would say they're more high because the pot pit is right there. Fudge. And I'm only 24. What? I'm only 24 and talking like a grandma. Yeah, Xerox, you are. You are. It's been an interesting. It was interesting to stand in the middle of them and put on that mask. I couldn't have it on for more than 2 minutes. And after I did that, I was feeling ill. I was feeling so ill that I had to sit there and just do nothing. I felt like I was gonna just get sick. It did not feel good. I had to take a Tylenol. My back was killing me. Everything was just hurting, and I was like, no, it's not fun wearing something that long. He called yours Xerox, like the. Yeah. Oh, it's so. Just so you guys know, I got the participation ribbon. So I did do the stuff that you guys wanted me to do. Here, right there. There's your participation ribbon. That's what we got for standing in the middle of that thing. I legitimately did it for all of you. But you had fun, right? It's been an interesting night. I went to the furry dance competition, and that is probably the premier event to do here. And I have to say that was it was an amazing event to watch furries dance. And the level that they take this to, when furries are dancing, it's like a video game. They take it to the next level. It's absolutely crazy. Any footage of the dance? I have all the footage. All the footage. I have it all. I recorded every single part of it. This is why I had to wait to live stream, because my phone was dead. So yes, I have all the footage, and it is probably one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I cannot wait to edit that stuff because it's going to be next level. I have all the footage. My mic was crisp. The footage on my phone was perfect. I had everything, and I even put it on the tripod. So I didn't even have to move too much, although the last couple ones, I think it was bouncing around a little bit because people really had to go pee, and it was so hot in that room. There was 400 people in this room watching furries do a dance-off. Going to post it? Well, I'll post. I will edit it down. I am debating posting each dance because each dance is like 3 to 4 minutes long. So to edit this down, it's going to take some magic to edit this down into something that would be watchable, right? So I'm tempted to play around with what I can do with this. I missed a chunk because of loading. Uh-oh. Any odd smells? Oh my God, Trent. Standing in the fur photo that they did, I had to move at one point because it was worse than the middle of Fragapalooza on like day 3. It was worse. I was gagging. I've never done been that way. Yeah, it's not. You need a stomach to be here at this point, and I'm here. I've talked to a few of them. Right? Was it dirty diaper? I don't think so. No. I would more say it was Bo. T calls bullshit on which part? The Cinder was gagging. Oh, come on. Which part? You've had worse? No, Blue Magus. No. Combine that with 400 people in close quarters in suits that people have been literally stewing in their own liquids in. It was something else to stand in the middle of all of that. Would I do that again? Yeah, no. I would just take photos of it from next time. I would not go stand in the middle of it. We're laughing and loving it. That's exactly it. I do it for you guys. I do it for everyone else. don't do this for myself. No, I'll let you guys know I have showered every day. Yes, I am in the group photo. I am in the group photo. If you can find me, congratulations, because I couldn't even find myself in it. But I am in there. I'm in that cursed mask in the middle of that photo. So yeah, it was interesting to say the least. I do have some photos for you guys. The Waldo hunt begins, if you can find it. So we need to send you Yu-Gi-Oh convention next for comparison. No, Yu-Gi-Oh, like really, Yu-Gi-Oh? Nah. Just look for the psychotic eyes. Yeah. Where's Cinder? Right. Oh, well, we've had a fun little outing out here. Maybe those kids have moved out of the atrium, and I can go set up some things. Hold on. I'm going to put this down for a second. Yeah, you get to look at my chest for a second. Because I want to show what I have in store here, and we can maybe set something up. Because I think this would be a fun thing to do as a live stream. Okay, let's leave that there. There we go. You get more of me. Okay, so I have props tonight. We're not doing that one because I don't think that would be a good one for the live stream. That's the only one I don't think would be a good one. So this is going to be a chat votes. So what do we want? Do we want to try and get furries close up to the camera? Do we want them to boop the snoot, which is touching their nose? Or do we want to try and give out hugs? That's up to you guys to choose. And I will go stand in the middle of the atrium. Hugs? All three? Hugs? Because all I'm going to do, I'm going to go stand in the middle of the atrium. I'm going to put the tripod down, and I'm going to tape that thing to the back of the camera, is what I'm going to do. Have them pick. Okay, that's, yeah. You join the server again? Welcome, unknown. Do a your choice. I would have to set it up. I'd have to set it up for that. I was just going to, the other option is we do like a half hour of one, half hour of another. It depends on how long we take the live stream. I bought tape for this, so that's what I'm thinking of doing. I honestly think that's a very, very harmless thing. You like guns with your choice weapons. What? Oh, what is wrong with you? Why tape? So I can tape to kidnap. No, so I can tape it to the back of the damn camera. That's all. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. The atrium seems to be the spot to be for that. Gunmetal. Whose fault was that? That wasn't my fault. I didn't do that. Phones don't use tape. They use flash memory. Well, this one's going to use tape there, Desolator. How you doing, Desolator? So I also went to a content creation 101, and I felt pretty bad in there because I could have I was starting to correct the guy a little bit too much. So I kind of had to leave. And like the guy that was in there has like apparently 45,000 people following him on TikTok, and I'm like, cool, TikTok, yay, right? And yeah, it was. They started talking about how trolls come in the chat and all this other stuff, and it's particularly bad. And people started asking, how do you avoid getting doxxed? And I'm like, well, first off, don't put your information out there for people to find very easily. That's the first step on not getting doxxed. That's the first step of it. So they started talking about VPNs. I'm like, you can run a VPN, but you just put it on delay if you do that, right? Cinder will burn you, you know, yeah. called 988 Prevention. Well, that's what happens when you play Concord for what, 5 hours? God, I feel sorry for Vera. At least she did it for the meme. That's what it's all about, right? Doing it for the meme, right? We'll just keep you guys focused on me. We'll get past the pit here. We'll go back into the atrium where it's nice and cool. Was there a gross game? Neil, I'm not even going to continue on it. You can go back on it. Hey, I see a flying dragon right now. That's kind of cool. Okay, here you go. You get the ceiling right now until I get set up in here. Okay. Okay, well, that's kind of neat. Not gonna lie. Yes, it's a little bit darker in here for some reason, but that's okay. So let's, I got a spot over here that looks like we can maybe set up. This is probably the best area right about here. There we go. I will do this. Whoa. Uncle Perry? What are you talking about? I haven't even seen that in any slang. I have no clue what you're talking about. Okay, let's set that up. Okay, I don't know what's going on behind me. I just give me a second here. I don't want to disturb them too much, so I'll try and stand in the way so it's not too much on camera because I don't know what's going on. Okay. Pervy gets glasses. Oh, they did. No, they did. What is it? Hidden Werewolf or whatever it was. Hey. See, and then you find random things like this lying around. Crash tester funny. I'm not about to do that in here. There you go. Random stickers lying around. That reminds me, I should go show the board that I put up. I put a board up. I said draw or put a sticker on it. There's a crap ton of drawings on it, and it's only been up there for a day, so that's pretty neat. I think this is, isn't this a toothless meme? Isn't that what this is? Furries love to howl. Yep, they do sometimes. It was interesting. They were howling a lot during the photo op too. So if you guys haven't noticed, I am wearing the furry pants, the shorts that I bought that are inspired by furry art. So that's interesting. Apparently that's a huge meme. Soon makes another stream in the wild of furries. Somehow he's surviving the gaze of their revolutionary ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, I am surviving this. I don't know how, but I am Roxas. What's going on? See, and this is why it's hilarious. You just see them playing with different things in their personas, and it's just amazing to watch. There's a guy playing with a dragon right now, and I want to ask if he wants to do it on a live stream because it's really cool. I've seen this type of stuff before. I have a buddy that does fire slinging. It's the same sort of thing. Think you can get the Mounties to do a welfare check on every single person on their way? No, Desolator. Trust me, that's not a good idea. It's like watching nature. Yep. I'm multitasking like crazy, and what's going on? Yep. It's I don't know. When getting called out as a normie at this point, it really, you know, I don't get blended in anymore. I've already been outcasted pretty much, and that's the way What are they doing behind me? They're just doing cute things in furry costumes. Is all they're doing. They would fail the check of any sort. I don't know about that. Most of them seem pretty chill. I haven't seen anything too crazy. Okay, the craziest thing I saw today, I was walking past a room, the door's wide open to this panel, and all I hear is tape, right? Duct tape being ripped, right? Another duct tape being ripped, and someone in there going, I can't rip anymore because it's starting to hurt my hands. And you're like, what is going on in here? I peek my head in the door, and they are literally taping someone head to toe. Well, I guess not their head, but from their neck down, they are taping someone with duct tape. Not the ones that we used to see in high school where they would tape you to the wall. No, they are literally taping them in their whole body, right? They're taping their whole body up with duct tape. And apparently that's the first step to a bodysuit. Right? So what they do with that, they're wearing a 3M painter's outfit, and then they get duct tape head to toe, right? From their neck down. They end up T-posing in the middle of this, and then they turn around and they cut it out. And once it's cut out, then they take the cutout mannequin that is left over and they send it to a creator to make their outfit. Right? It gives them the exact body shape they need. Like, I'm talking, they get right up in the groin. They get right up in the groin, the armpits, everything. I was like, this is, you peek your head in a room and you're like, what is going on? You just sit there and you go, it's one of those interesting things. That's supposed to be done with a plaster and clay formally, like a body mold, yeah. Duct tape works in a pinch. And the other thing with duct tape is you can actually fold it up and package it and send it away, right? So you can mail it to someone to make it, right? That's why they're doing it. Where clay and mold, you can't exactly send it away. You can do that when you're at home and you're the creator. But if you're actually doing this to send to a creator so they have it. Shaved before? Yeah. That's an allegation waiting to happen. If I wanted to order a cosplay outfit from China, they just want to use my damn measuring tape. Well, no, Desolator. They're getting every single curve they can. It was interesting. You can use duct tape, clay, silicone. I was wondering why they weren't using latex, but that's besides the point. There's like stickers everywhere lying around, so people stop and look. Measuring tape will work to get formal measurements, but it's not as precise. No, it's not. Okay, I need to put the sticker away because I'm keeping the sticker. I've got a little container of a whole bunch of stickers that I've obtained right here. Stickers are like candy, and it really is. It really is. Okay. Hey, the deer dude is out. One of the best costumes I've seen. I'm guessing they're all heading down to the DJ. That's probably where all the action is right now, because up here in the atrium, we just got the car racing around again. Where is he? There he is. There goes the car. That's where we're at now. Just the car going up and down the track. I should go get my poster board and show that to you guys. Here, I'll be right back. Here, you can watch me walk over there. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I guess you guys could have heard me. I could have talked the whole time, but instead you got to watch all that. What I missed here? What I miss? Hey, gave most of them. Oh, why is that back there? Okay, there we go. Live chat. Yeah, check that ass out. Weirdest hotel ever? Yeah, it's all the balcony. It's really weird. Yeah, I got a tail on. I got a tail. So this is something I set up earlier in the day. You might not be able to see it very well. If I point this way, do you get more light? No, I don't have another light. So unfortunately, that's what you get. I put my thing in the middle of it, and you can see everything that's been put on here. Right? So, you know, this is going to be a keepsake that I get to keep after all of this. The one sticker's really shiny. This apparently is a scratching sniff. So yeah, that's something very unique that I discovered that you could do out here. I'd rather work on a car or something useful. Geez, just being around these people. Whatever, Jojo. Yeah, it's a nice thing to have for a memory, right? It was something that was just out of the ordinary, and you know, where do you get art like this? Zero Desolator. This isn't like the big ones down in the States. Anthrocon, it sounded like someone got attacked with a machete down there. Actually, that's the rumor going around right now. There's something on point with the furry scratch and sniff. Yep, it really is, isn't there? It's kind of crazy, right? So I'm going to leave this here. Also, there was also like a lottery ticket filled out. Someone's been filling out lottery tickets and leaving them everywhere here. It's funny. Yeah, so I have no clue where anybody is right now. Is there any cops there? I haven't seen any cops show up yet. I don't think so. We're down in the middle of Calgary Trail and stuff like that. So it's a very high trafficked area, and there's people, you know, like they drive around all the time. Geez, they like this car. They've done this thing like all day. Yeah, there's like nobody here, where the last couple nights there's been someone here every time. All right, I'm gonna dip. I have a lot to do, 3D modeling and stuff like that, doing VR. Nice. Roxas VR would be very nice to have. Good night, Roxas. Seem quite obsessed with the idea of field orgy. Neil's getting called out now. Neil, I tell you, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I don't know if they're going on. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of interesting. Guess I'm in for the long run, Cinder. Yup, we've been here the whole time. You know, I am feeling a lot better right now than I did earlier today. Earlier today, I was feeling absolutely like trash. And I honestly think it was because I put on that mask. I showed it off a couple times. People just laugh. Furry is better than cosplaying, right? Sort of. I would say it's the next level to a cosplay is what I would call it. It's their own personal, unique version of a story that they're trying to tell. But this is where I get kind of confused, because you have the makers that make all these costumes. They name their costumes like they name their pets, right? No, cosplay over pervs. I haven't seen much of the pervy side of it, other than going to the furry trash gaming. But honestly, that room was the room atmosphere. You get to understand a little bit more of it, And this ties into stuff that we have spoken to in length about DEI, right? From everything I've seen about it, they're against it also, right? They want the games to be open and absolutely ridiculous. I'm facing this way. Yeah. So, yeah, it's everything that I got in that room. It was like one of the games they played later on. Literally, they had full-on jiggle physics in it, right? They're getting on my case. No, they just avoid the camera when someone's looking at it and stuff like that. They're just trying. They just see it and they recognize it. That's all. So he just looked at me, so I was just letting him know that no, it's not facing you, it's facing me. If you want to tie in by your own admission, there are MTG judges that are, oh yeah, there is way more problems in the MTG judge world than I would say in this world. This world, at least, they're just people that are having a fun time on their own accord. They might do things a little differently than the rest of us, but they're doing it on their own. Generally, you're not seeing it out in the public. I haven't, unless I go searching for it, it's not there, right? I could go search for it. I don't want to go search for it because I don't feel like I need to go search for it, right? The closest, going into that trash furry stuff, they were joking so bad about how the fandom is a trash fire. That's what they were joking so badly in there. They love it. They want you to actually joke about this stuff. They love it even more. And that's where it sits. So anybody that sits there saying, oh, it's this or that, they just eat it up. And it feeds the beast at this point. Pun intended. So that's everything that I've seen here. That's what it is. Now that's the cringe side of everything. Everything else is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, Rainforest Con. Yeah, Desolator. You know, yep. Yeah, here. Look at my badge. Look at my badge. What does that say, Desolator? What does that say? They have different biomes, and I just happen to be a rainforest biome for my badge. They have desert, oceanic, and like 3 others. I can't remember them all. Yep. The McDonald's I used to work at got banned from 8 venues in a row because of their Christmas party and the crap they did. Your point? Exactly. They can't find anything that links them. Yeah. Desolator, it's only if you go searching that type of stuff, right? Right now I'm watching a RC car driving around and a couple of people with heads on, with the heads and mitts and everything like that, the partial suits, playing with it. It's actually kind of interesting. One guy has squeakers in his gloves. So yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Gunmetal Wolf, that mean even if you show up with Spider-Man gloves. Now we're getting into semantics, and a hoodie and a sweatpants, that's fine, yeah. Fair point, apologies if I was downplaying cosplay compared to fursuits. Yeah, the fursuits are the next level. Like, they are a next level thing that they build, and it's the money. Like, look at how much money these things cost. $6,000 to $7,000. See, and this is the stuff I'm laughing at right now. The one just pretended to give the other one CPR, and then they cheered by squeaking their toys. It's just hilarious. Only if you play black-red, though, and it breaks the orgies. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I've kind of been avoided more so today than yesterday. I kind of got avoided like the plague today. So I don't know. It I don't feel like I'm wanted here at all. So yeah, that's the way it is. I'm just checking things out at that point and really just doing normal things. Why? I've done a lot of videos. I did a couple. I've done a few videos online. Tried sharing them out and around. I've had people subscribe and instantly unsubscribe to my channel. So I'm guessing the word's getting around just to avoid the crap out of me. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Yep. That's what I'm guessing. I could care less. Like, if I'm here, like if people want to talk and I got to say, I was waiting to speak to a staff member outside, and they took off on me. So yeah, I've tried to be very respectful. I have. So I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like I'm getting the cold shoulder at this point. Okay, that's a little annoying, but whatever. Guy's now using his squeakers to yell at the car. Tell every single person you're there with Desolator Magic and they'll effing run. I doubt it. I doubt it. Could be imposter syndrome and it's just in your head. It could be Blue Magus. It really could be. Like the whole time I'm sitting here, people, like, I have the entire atrium almost to myself now. Like everyone, other than the car riding around, there is people over there playing D&D right now. I sat over there, I looked in on it, I had someone turn to me like, yeah, they're playing D&D. I'm like, I have a D20 on my bag. I know exactly what they're playing. That's why I'm here, but yeah. I love the squeak, yes. Hey, you got 69 subscribers. UK linked another Twitch channel. Want me to ask them for some reason. Hold on. Oh, let me read. For some reason, was liked in their channel because of my name, probably, right? I don't know. I've even asked a few of the artists here. I'm like, do many people do phoenixes or anything like that? And they're like, well, we do birds, but we don't generally do a phoenix. So. Want them to? Okay, so what are you asking exactly? UK linked another Twitch channel. Want me to ask them? For some reason, was liked in their channel. I don't know what you're asking, Gunmetal. You could make some money off furries, though. 100%. 100% you can make money doing this stuff. They have a crap ton of money with art. Yeah. Beetle Cat, she is a 20-year veteran fursuit maker. She makes a living making these things, and they're amazing modeling that she does. It's absolutely crazy. And the car she's driving a $300,000 car. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here, I'm an electrician. I sit there, I bust my ass every day. Just in sweltering heat, or freezing ass cold. I'm not joking here, Unknown. These people have fucking money, right? So you want to understand why businesses are placating to these things, to them. It's because of the money. They're following the money. You think whales are crazy in Magic the Gathering right now? No, they have nothing compared to what everyone in here has. Like the money that is in this place right now is insane. There's a car that's outside in a full-on anime skin, right? And they're coming to this thing. I've seen a few of these cars, and then there's the younger generation that's here that come with their parents, And you can see the parents do it just to have fun, but Jesus. I need to find my underground money. Yeah, it's crazy. Also, just ask, can you draw a bird? Yeah, I have. I've asked a few. Money's always in the hobbies. Yep. Yeah, they are. They really are. They moved on. Yeah, see, everyone's on the other side of the room to me. Why bring Janaya? I don't think I'm allowed. They have a pet rescue that is here. They've been allowed to go around, but not. I wouldn't bring Janaya. Although Janaya was howling because I wasn't at home yesterday. Apparently, she was off in the corner howling, wanting me to come home. She cuddled up real close to me this morning. Didn't want me to leave, so I took her out to go get her food and stuff like that before I left. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, she's missing the nightly treats. That's exactly what it is. People spend tons of money on Fortnite or any money game with an audience as a hobby. Yep. Yeah, it's a little heartbreaking. I got a few photos of her. I did put the one photo in there. Yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There goes the car. Yeah, they were just checking to see what was going on. They just wanted to see if I was pointing that way or this way, I think. Yeah, assassins behind me. Stay sharp. I think they came to see what Cinder was doing. That's exactly what they did. That's exactly. Well, I think they wanted to take their mask off, is what they wanted to do, and they don't want to be exposed in that sense, right? Like this is the thing. I've tried to be as respectful as possible. I've been asking a lot, and I got to say, just the interactions here. If you sit there and get candid shots, it's not so good. I've been walking up to them. I'm like, can I get some video of you doing whatever you want, whatever goofy thing you can do? And then they turn around and they're like, oh yeah, let's do something. Like they'll do whatever they'll generally do whatever you ask, or if you ask them and stuff like that. So I've tried to be really respectful in that sense but at the same time, I've been kind of just off to the side at this point. Now, I see somebody, I'm trying to figure out who he is. He showed up here today, and apparently everybody knows this guy, and I think he's a YouTuber. But he's not in costume or anything like that. I think he's got a shit ton of money. Like, the guy's got he's walking around with adult wheelies, right? And he looks like a little kid, but he's got a crap ton of money. Does he have a beard? Nope. Nope. Reddish hair? Nope. Wave him over. He took off. He went down the hall already on his wheelies. Oh, we've got the train coming now, or the semi-truck now coming into the middle of the ring. It's gonna duel with the RC car. Well, there's a few more furries up here now. You want me to hang the sign? Should I hang the sign? Oh boy. I mean, it's been an interesting day. It's not this day. Yeah, hang the sign. Oh, not whom I thought. No. So if I do this, I'm just gonna write on here live stream at the top so they know. Right? This goes till tomorrow, 6 o'clock tomorrow. And then I think they're done. There's what's called Floor Wars, which is a dance competition, which I think is at like, I think it's at like, what was it, 11 or noon or something like that, which apparently is the next real big event to go to. I don't even know if I'm going to come tomorrow, in all honesty. I might just sit home and edit. I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Like, I wasn't feeling too crazy today. Yesterday was probably the biggest day. You know, I had a lot of fun yesterday. Today has been a little bit more low key because I just felt horrible. And where it is now, it's like things are kind of seemingly settling down. You know, people are kind of starting to come out of their rooms a little bit. What time is it right now? I'm gonna throw my stream in the background. I'm fixing to boot up a game. Nice, Pokey. Welcome on in. Free hugs and butt rubs. No. 12 to 1:30 is Floor Wars, and apparently that's the next one to see. And you got to be here like at 11. I don't even know. Like, it would be cool. I got so much video of the dance competition though. It would take like 2 more hours to offload my phone right now. My phone's pretty full of video. But yeah, like the way things have gone. Can you guys hear me okay if I walk like this right now? Is the mic picking me up properly? I hope so. It should be. Where did that tape go? How many furries got blue screen by CloudStrike? It affected the vendors more than anyone. Debit was down for a little bit yesterday. Was it? Yeah, it was yesterday that happened, but it seems to be fine here otherwise. So, yeah. $1:30 to $2:30, blue collar furries meetup. Your fellow electricians. Hey, maybe I can go to something like that. I think there was a meet and greet tomorrow, like a normal meet and greet. Are secretly what? Androids? Yes, they're all Androids. All of them are Androids. Here, I'm going to take another piece of paper and turn it backwards and just put it on there saying live stream, right? And I'll put it right up here. That way they don't feel so bad. And then I'll put up the other sign. That makes more sense, does it not? I'll fold it over like this. Sorry, androids and electronic sheep. Talking about sheep, there's actually someone walking around in a Cult of the Lamb outfit, which is really neat because they're not in like a head or anything like that. They just have a Cult of the Lamb outfit with the Cult of the Lamb on their shoulder, which is kind of neat. I'm just going to write live on here. No, live stream. There is the other guy that was live streaming. He ran around in an Among Us outfit. He had a blow up black Among Us dude that he walked through the vendor hall in. It was pretty neat. So yeah, I'll just post this here, and that way people understand that I have it facing this way. Right? Then they don't get so worried thinking the camera's facing their way. It's facing my way now. Right? There. Maybe that will calm some nerves that way. Ask the furries if they think of Noah should be driven out of Morrowind. What? What? Morrowind by the Naviar? Oh boy. Wave them over. I want to see that. Rowers. Maybe this way people will get a little bit more comfortable and will be willing to come over here. Because right now everyone's got their back to me. So. Oh, see, gunmetal, you're full there. All of them, yeah. Silly, funny, interesting in this world of heated craziness over politics. I see a bunch of people just having a good time. Nice to see for once. That's exactly what it is. I'm gonna set up a tripod next to yours and put $1 for deluxe hugs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Put your free hugs racket out of business. Yeah, yeah. The free hugs no more. Hugs from the pack, $2. Oh boy, you guys are funny. Yeah, it's you know, the dance competition. I watched a furry stand on his head and bounce up onto his feet today in full costume, or not costume, full. Well, it wasn't even a full suit because he had the head on. I guess it's a suit. It was a dance style suit, so it wasn't like the bulky fursuits, but it was a more of the normal fursuits or normal suit. I don't even know how to describe it, right? Furry airsoft would be absolutely hilarious. I've seen them. They have them. I think I saw pictures from Anthrocon where it was two of the dogs. They're in the full military gear with the airsoft guns. So there is that stuff. Was his head still attached? Yes. Yes, it was very impressive. I have video of it, and I cannot wait to edit it into a video. Absolutely crazy. There, someone over there that I've been talking to, they have what's called a boingy tail. It's a device that they've created that literally gives wag to the tail. Right? It gives, you walk around and your tail just goes back and forth all day long. They make some content, but generally they use their methods or their connections to sell fur. It's kind of crazy. The Among Us guy apparently is well known. Well, the Among Us guy is the other YouTuber that we saw. That's who that is, the Twitch guy that we saw. That's the Among Us guy. So, yeah. Tomorrow's video that I'm going to release for you guys tomorrow is furries playing with pool toys. It is an absolute riot. Sorry, drunk, so I'm making some music at the moment. Nice, nice. I wish I was drunk right now because I could use a couple drinks, but that means I got to go sit in a bar, and I don't want to do that because I'd rather be here talking to you guys. It's tomorrow today, not yet. We got another hour. Because what time is it? Is it 11? Yeah, it's 11. Come on over. Yay, there goes the truck again. Yeah. I would 10,000 sit in the bar with Janaya for 100% if I could. Want me to give you a drink I mixed up? It shouldn't run you that much. Oh boy, 3 ingredients. It's 11 here. So the sun's down now. What is going on here? So Desolator, I'm surprised you're not all over this with Bloomborough coming out. I mean, when you have a safe place and all, you're nutter, yeah. 9 a.m. Sunday for crash test. It's 9 a.m. where crash test is right now. He just crawled out of bed. He rolled out of bed, and that's where he is. Why did you delete it? 6 a.m. Sunday. Ah. Furries don't like accurate animals? Oh. There is some of the real style suits that they make, which are absolutely gorgeous suits. Rum chatter, Pinnacle vodka, so no vodka for me, and orange juice. Yeah, no vodka for me. Vodka gives me an instant heartburn. So I drink rum more than anything. Yeah. Oh, I get looks, stuff like that. It's not like yesterday where people were willing to walk by. Now it's like they look at me and they look the other way. It's kind of interesting. You know, I've tried talking to people, and a lot of people are just into their own things. And yeah, it's, you know, I could walk around on this main floor, but there's only so far I can go. I could walk that way and turn left, or I could walk outside. That's it. That's all there is to this. I could walk up the stairs, but there's like people going to and from rooms, and that's getting, I don't want to like disturb people's rooms or anything like that. That's just kind of rude. Need to wave them over. Need to do something. Do they have a Discord? Yes, I am in their Discord. It is FURRY. The only thing is I can't do things on my phone and in their Discord because I'm on my phone, right? So unless I pause the stream, which then I risk losing the stream, so I'm not going to do that. I didn't hang the sign. I hung a sign that says live stream right now. So I can hang the other sign underneath it quite easily. But everyone has their back turned to me right now. So I don't know. I honestly do not know. So we'll see. We'll see if anyone comes over. If anyone comes over first, you know, let's let a couple people come over, get used to it if they even do. But I doubt it. It's nobody. This is what I mean. Like, I sit there and nobody talks to me. I just sit there on the side. I sit there and what else am I supposed to do? Your call, back to the song mixing, and I'm keep you on my other monitor for sure. Gunmetal for sure. It's been you know, people watched more at this than I've ever done in my life. The dance competition was absolutely amazing. I gotta say that. Someone's dressed up as a Charizard right now. Or is it a Charmander because they have the flame on the tail? We got the pokey suits coming out. Hope he walks up here because that's pretty, I haven't seen this one yet. Curious, do people normally go up to random people and chat at other cons? Depends on the cons. Like everything I've seen, people do. Yesterday, people were coming up and walking by, and they were more than willing to walk by and not give a care in the world. So yeah, they do it all the time, especially at a con, right? I wouldn't be live streaming right now here if I didn't want people to walk up to me. UK linked a channel, he got a ton. But he was established, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Like, you know, I'm here. If people walk on over, it's great, you know? Yeah, like it's not really it's not really a Charmander because it's really red. I'm guessing they're guys that have been down in the where the DJ is downstairs. Everyone comes up here because it's a lot cooler. It's so much cooler up here. So there literally people come up here to just to relax. Oh boy. Well, he was gonna come over and talk to me. Their head security was just eyeing me up. Right? And then he noticed I put the sign on the back of the camera. And he eyed me up and literally walked away instead of at least saying something. I don't know. It's close to a phoenix, yeah. He's Native American Charmander. No, I'm just trying to understand. Because it's not the orange, it's like full on red, right? Which maybe he's a shiny. He's got to be a shiny Charmander, right? Phoenix Mander? We can pretend. Right? We can pretend. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Like, I can stand in the middle of here. Don't play with the Pokemon. I haven't seen since Pokemon Yellow. There was a Pokemon trainer that was running around, so I'm gonna guess it's the same guy. That would be my best guess. Is it's the same guy that has the Pokemon outfit? He's dressed up as the red Charmander. That would be a great thought. Yeah, put a sign up that says "Come say hi." Maybe that's what I'll do. You said Guy, so it wasn't Nessie. You know what? I shouldn't say Guy because of where we are, but yeah. Seems shiny is yellowish. Charmeleon is more of the red. Is that what it is? Charmeleon? That's probably what it is. It's Charmeleon. Hold on. I'm gonna write on there. Come say hi. There we go. It says say hi on there now. There. Is that better? Totally didn't Google Charmander shiny. You so dead. You've been called out. Oh wait, you're pokey though. So you might have not have. I shouldn't say that. You probably already know. Yeah. I mean, this is the life of a in real life content creator now, right? You just sit there and you stand in the corner of a room and see if people come say hi. You don't pay attention to shiny colors, yeah. Who does? How many different shiny colors are there for Pokemon? Like you can't pay attention to it all. It's like how many Magic cards are out there, especially when each year 10% of all Magic cards get printed. Like, how do you keep track of any of that? Put a free donut sign. Yeah. I should. You have courage, Cinder. I'll give you that. Hey, this is what I figured. I was like, I thought about this morning. I'm like, okay, I could stand in the middle of somewhere and just have people come up and say whatever they want to me, right? What other conventions do you know of? Hold on. What other conventions do you know of that happen in Edmonton? Maybe we send you to other random ones. Well, the ones I know of are Animathon, but Animathon takes the same place as Fragapalooza, so it's a full conflict there. There's obviously the Edmonton Comic Book Expo, but that's a completely different style of venue. It is a convention. It is a large one. I just haven't been impressed with them for the last few years because they get all these guests in and then they cancel them 2 weeks before it happens, right? So, yeah, everyone must be coming up from downstairs because it was really warm down there when I was there earlier. There's a lot, and there's a whole group up here now. Oh, your costume's awesome. Or your fursuit's awesome, should I say. It's really cool. You want to come say hi? I'm on a live stream on this side. It's on this side, though. You want to come say? There you go. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're right there. It's a really neat outfit. I do really enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, laughing at me. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Like, how can you not love that type of thing? They're doing a photo shoot right here, right now. For free hugs, I can translate. That's awesome. Like, it's performative, and it's why hug, because I don't have a hug sign up yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. I could put it up right now. I've never done anything like this, so it's a little nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. Hi. Oh, I'm live streaming right now. I'm facing this way, so it's right here.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Doing wonderful.
The mic's right here.
Oh, doing wonderful. Hello. I'm on stream, I guess.
Yeah.
Just had a photo shoot with a bunch of people.
I see that.
In a local fursuit making group chat called
Okay.
Church.
Okay.
Also known as Furry Church.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, we just get together on Sunday and we just like co-work on our own projects and stuff.
Oh wow, that's really neat.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's really
awesome.
neat. Yeah, I've been here all weekend. I'm a local YouTuber.
Oh,
So yeah, my chat actually sent me to this.
sweet. Well,
So-
welcome.
Yeah. I do have a card here.
Sure.
That's my channel right there.
Cindershadow.
Yeah. Where did I put that? This one? I've got cards everywhere. There they are.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. There you go.
Right.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
for sure. It was good meeting you.
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, it's really neat to see everything that I've seen.
Yes, is this your first furry convention?
This is my first furry convention. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I've gone to Edmonton Expo, all that other stuff, but this is a completely different world to me.
Yeah, it is. Like, okay, how does Animathon like differ from this? Because like I'm about to go.
Animathon is a lot of a different, like, you see the cosplay. I don't know if they're doing the contest anymore. I used to go back in the day when it was like this size.
Yep.
For Animathon, when it was at Grant MacEwan, you used to walk into rooms that they had set up everywhere down through Grant MacEwan College, and you'd go in the room and you'd watch anime, right?
Okay. Yeah.
That's how it all started.
Yep.
And now it's progressed to something even more.
Yes.
Right, where there's a lot of cosplay. There's the vendor hall used to be a lot of video game oriented stuff, a lot of anime artwork, a lot of it. And it's kind of, for me, I think a little bit it's split off between the two, where the furry fandom split off from it originally, and then anime really took over on itself.
Yeah. Like I feel I have limited experience with anime conventions.
Yeah.
But just from the Otofest, like my exposure to it, it just feels like that, as well as like comic fests, are like much more goal oriented.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, right?
Yeah,
This is just a lot chill.
yeah. This seems a lot more chill. This is kind of what Animathon used to be, right? Where now it's this big corporatized version of what it once was.
Yes.
You used to be able to go to Animathon for a donation to the food bank,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's how it used to be, and then now you pay, you do a lot more.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, anything for the stream?
Whatever, if you want to do anything for the stream, go right ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm just.
I'm guessing you guys were all, everyone was all downstairs, not just you guys, but.
Yeah, I was just at the dance. I was just at the dance, and well, I'm gonna go back to the dance.
Yeah. That's what I figured. Everyone's coming up here to cool down because
Yeah.
gets very hot down there. I was down there for the
It's very hot.
dance competition.
Yeah.
I filmed almost the entire thing. So
Yes, it's oh my god, I bet I could smoke them.
probably, you probably could, but
Yes, but I don't have a
to
fursuit yet.
do that in a fursuit, the one fox that stood up pretty much on his head,
Yes,
that absolutely crazy.
yes,
Yes.
but that's my goal. I will eventually make a fursuit. I got started with these and this
Yeah.
last year.
What did it take to make them? Like how long did it take you?
20 hours on this
Oh wow.
as my first project, and about I'd say 15 hours on this foot paw. If I just like pull it up here,
Yeah.
something like this. About 15 hours, and I guess like the resources available now for being able to actually learn how to make fursuit
Yeah.
parts is just a lot richer than it used to be even just 5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
So like
Yeah.
basically
Well,
just
supply
looking
chain
at a
issues and stuff like that
tutorial.
has. Yeah.
Honestly, like faux fur is pretty common, so
Okay.
it's not really that much of an issue. I got this actually at a local fabric store rather than like any online website.
Okay.
And it was pretty cheap. Like, without having to worry about shipping, it's just a lot cheaper to get
Oh, yeah.
started with like a local fabric store. Use whatever they got. You know?
Cool.
And then also just try to figure out what sort of design I wanted to make too, because the creative part is tough.
Yeah.
But I'm making progress there.
Cool. They're really unique and they look cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going for like an asymmetrical sort of like glam rock type of costume.
Okay.
But an asymmetrical head is very tough. So
Yes.
especially for a first project that's like just
Yeah.
basically like a jigsaw puzzle.
Well, you look like you're well on your way for it. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've got a board there if you want to draw anything on it. If you're a drawer or if you have
do.
stickers.
I don't have stickers on me, but
Yeah.
I do.
Pens at the top there. Hey, sorry guys. Impromptu stuff going on here. Here you go. I'm putting up the sign for you now. That way when they come up from downstairs, they cool down and see it. Okay, sorry, I'm going back. Animathon got way too no they didn't. Desolator. They love your ears, by the way.
I didn't make them. Oh, I did not make them.
Yeah, she didn't make them, but we could still appreciate them.
They're very top heavy, so I actually have to go through like locking them in to my hair with a bunch of bobby pins.
Oh wow. Yeah, I can understand that. I wear a hard hat normally at work, and if I wear the earmuffs, it gets very top heavy very quick.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Have fun.
Yeah, if you see anyone down there, I'm going to be up here for another hour.
Sweet. Okay.
So tell people to come say hi.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That was a good idea. Maybe she can help find a phoenix. Maybe. Well, if they're part of a local group, that would be actually pretty interesting to see. Maybe Cinder should build one of those base ideas. So I've asked people if we want to build something, where do we start? And they suggested you start with a tail and a headpiece, where it is, because then those are two items that you can wear. Gloves and feet are easy to come across. A lot of people don't focus on the feet because you wear shoes anyway, right? Gloves, in this case, you need your digits, right? So they suggested if you're going to start building a suit, you start it with your tail and your head. See if you can get them to advertise themselves, social media, except, well, I told them, I don't know, send people this way. So yeah, the sign is up now for everyone. If I can find another piece of tape, it will stay. I put the tape down. I don't know where I put the tape down. There it is. There we go. I can put up another piece. I've seen cosplay videos on armor. Some people here have dragon scale armor. It's crazy. I haven't gotten any video of it yet. You know, it's really awkward when you're the guy in the room that they sit there and they go, "Oh, you're the." You know what? I think I'm gonna move over there because I have a little bit better light now, and this light feels like it's fading a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. That look a little bit better. There. I'm just gathering my things off this shelf and I'm moving it over there. That can stay there. There, and then I can put this up here. There, that's better. You guys can see me now. That was starting to bug me that we couldn't see me there. Dragon scale, isn't this isn't Elder Scroll? Well, no, like there's a guy with 2 bracers and they're full on dragon scale on the one side. It's pretty unique to see. If they want any subs or business, what? Yeah. Oh, someone screamed. They are playing D&D over there. That might be what you heard. There we go. I think this is acceptable of what I can do right now. Cool, Wolf. I didn't know. Yeah. Wolf got into that Asian lady. Boy, what? What? Yeah, so I took tons of video, tons of photos. I brought my other camera. So during the dance competition, I was able to actually do my burst shots on my camera, which takes something like 20 photos at once. Like every 0.5 of a second, it takes a photo. It cuts it. So what it does is it takes the as a video and then it changes it into photos into like 20 or 30 different photos. So then I can go through and find the best shots. Yeah. So I don't know. If you know, it's a weird place. It's a much different fandom than what that's the way to do it. That's exactly the way to do it. Some of you guys don't know. I have a it's called ViewBug. I actually have a small collection of photos that I've done on that site. I don't think the site is anything crazy. I think it's filled with a lot of bots, but a lot of my photos keep gaining a reputation on there or whatever it is. So it is very interesting in that sense. Those 2 were cool. They were very cool. The clown motif, whatever that was absolutely amazing costume. You know, I'm all for the horror aspects of things. I was just thinking of coming over here for something. I have no clue what. And I still have the mask. It is still on me. I have my gloves. Maybe I got to wear the gloves, and then maybe people will. Me now. Can you hear me now? I wonder if it died. Hopefully it didn't die. Turn that off. Oh, it's dying. Hold on. I can fix that. I can fix that. This is how the day goes, and that one's red. There we go. Vision strikes again. Yep, vision strikes again. How's that? Is that better? I think it's working now. I'm not surprised. I was half expecting it. This is how we do it. Yep, this is how we do it. The only problem is the receiver hopefully doesn't die. The receiver's still green, so it should be okay. Did you read my challenge message? Your challenge message? No, I did not. You had a challenge message? I did not. That white-faced, red-eyed jackal challenged me to a fight. Wait, what? Challenge you to a fight? Hey, DJ Longhair, what's going on? That white-faced, red-eyed jackal challenged you to a fight. Or me to a fight? You talking me or you? I can understand K9. Oh, okay. I see. I see. That's what it is. Well, I put up the free furry hugs. We'll see if anyone takes me up on that offer. All right. I put the mitts on for you guys. What else can I do? What else can I do? You're an American after all? Yes, you are. I should just change this from furry to free hugs, is what I should do. Whatever. I don't know. I'm here looking for an interaction. I have a feeling I'd have to go downstairs to the stuff, where we don't get signal, so there's no point in me going down there. That's why I'm staying up here. I do have the hotel's Wi-Fi now, but it's not trustworthy for live streaming. When I was setting up the live streaming, it wasn't even letting me. So I'm like, I'll just go back to my data because it'll be easier. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Free hugs for live stream. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. See, I could get away and put on the mask at this point, but I don't want to. I don't want to feel like crap like I did earlier from wearing that damn thing. Although it would be pretty funny sitting here. Sitting here. Yeah. Smash the like all. Yes. Smash the like. Subscribe if you're new. All those good things. Now we think Cinder is desperate for what? Yeah, you guys, you know, it was something I brought as a prop. You guys picked it. I'm kind of is. No, I'm not. Listen, this is content. I'm standing here in the middle of nowhere. You need to shake that tail, show some signal. What do you think I've been doing? I'm standing here in the middle of nowhere. He's been perished there. It's why I want to step in. Yep. You know, there's not much else I can do. I'm where I'm at. We'll see if they all come back up. They got to come for break from dancing downstairs because it gets way too hot down there. I didn't take the furry flirting class. Hey, long hair, $2, super serial content. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the $2. You won't get a Gurmo gift this time, but I am thoroughly thank you for that. Oh, not much else I can do. Trying not to disturb many. Send me an invite to that Discord. I'll shake crap up. You'd have to go find it. It's the FURRY site. Then you got a link to there. You probably don't want to overstep that. I've been trying not to overstep my bounds with it too much. Because they already, I'm like, even trying to talk to staff, I'm getting the cold shoulder. So, I don't know. I wanted to talk to the TikTok guy, and I literally got the cold shoulder from him. He ran the other way on me, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Maybe you stop streaming, they will come to you. Nah, it's late enough at night. Oh, look, Crash Test found it. Great. There goes the shark dog. He was in the video that I did today. Yeah, there's not much else I can do here other than just go home at this point. I'll probably go downstairs, see if I can get a little bit more of the rave stuff because that was cool. But other than that, it's, yeah, it is what it is. Lots of people just hanging out. No fursuiters or anywhere at this point. None. I see a lot of street clothes right now. A couple tails, but it's a lot of just street clothes right now. So I don't know if maybe people are just done with it all. Instead of streaming record stuff, that might be where it's at, Neil. That might be where it's at because I'm not going to get anything at this point. I figured there'd be more out in their suits right now because it's cooler right now, but it looks like they're all just downstairs if they're anywhere. Gunmetal, it's quite all right. I'm okay with still being kind of off to the side a little bit. I don't, like I said, I don't want to stir up anything. I've been trying to be good so I can come back if you guys ever send me back. And I'm just trying to not, like I said, I don't want to overstep bounds. You know, there's a certain level at a lot of these things, right? Like I said, I suspect they're checking out your content and possibly different political views. And that's exactly it. Like there's a couple I've talked to, and they started going down that path. And I've told them, listen, I've gone through, I like what I said to them is I've walked a completely different life. I've walked 100% a different life than anyone here. And maybe in a different life, it would be a different way of thinking. But the way I see the world is much different to the way they see the world, right? I see everything that they're doing with their fursuits, what they're doing with the fursona. I see it as an absolute crazy, detailed-oriented thing that they've put in a lot of work and creativity into. But is that something that I have my own creative streak, but it's not at that point, right? So what else is there? Not much else I can do about it. Literally just, like I said, I feel like I've been placed on the outside. There was a dude who popped in trying to be a big man, saying your name. What? Saying your name disappeared because nobody reacted. Yeah. So yeah, no, and I put out the first day I put out a couple posts in the Discord saying I'm brand new here. You know, I had one person be like, "Oh, you want me to come over and talk to you?" But they don't use that Discord to gain anything. There's like a couple things on there. It's schedule oriented. It's a very more business-like Discord. So I don't find it as a place to actually learn or get to know people or talk to people on that Discord. It just doesn't feel that way, right? I've asked a few. I have asked a few, and it's still the same thing. Like the nicest person I've spoken to, they've made their own head. You know, we keep running into each other because they have the same gold level that we have, and they've been more than willing to talk to me. But I think part of that is because they're younger and they're not. They definitely are still within that realm of everything that you see within what I see here. But it's like, this is like going in the middle of a gay bar and it's like a full-on mixer at that point. And if you don't fit into that, that's the way things go, right? There's not much I can do about it. I'm not gonna sit there and force people's hands. I can sit there and take video of them in their fursuits and stuff like that, which is absolutely amazing. And you know, there's a lot of respect for that. But yeah, you know, respect, I guess, only goes so far at this point, right? I'm not where the action is, obviously. The action's all downstairs right now. But yeah, like, people don't even come over and look at me now. I'm literally off to the side, and everyone's like, yeah, he can do his own thing over there. We'll just let him be, and we're just going to walk away. So, I don't know. It's fun to see a lot of the fursuits, but other than that, it's nothing. I don't know. Go mingle. I'm technically in enemy territory. All you can do is be nice and avoid causing issues, and that's exactly where it is. You can, but try. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I can do is just try and try and try. And I don't, you know, I can only go so far. And if people want to say hi, they'll say hi. If not, then they won't. Right? So, well, anyway, it doesn't seem that anyone's coming up here. I'll give it another few minutes, but I don't think we're going to get anyone. I've already been live streaming for an hour and 40 minutes, just standing here in front of a phone, doing absolutely nothing. Yeah. Thank you, Trent. You know, and this is the thing, like, you guys probably haven't even noticed too much. The vest I'm wearing today, this is something I made, right? I've actually got all the buttons on it are steampunk. The pinstriping I did myself. Like, this is what we're getting at, right? This is not something that I'm unaccustomed to. Yeah, that sign says danger. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Well, I'll just leave it at that. And I don't know. I was hoping to make some good content and just make good videos, but I don't know. Go party with the furries. I guess that's what we're going to have to do, Crash. I'll go get some video and party with the furries downstairs. And that's all I can do. And if they don't want to come talk, then it is what it is, right? I'll probably leave my board up here for a little bit longer, collect it before I go home, come through here. But yeah, I went to dinner. It was interesting, you know, a couple people willing to talk at that. But yeah, you know, when you do things. That one lady was cool. I liked her. Yeah. Oh yeah. She was very friendly. Very friendly. Right? But, you know, I stand out a little too much. Like I said, last night things seemed to be a lot more chill. Right now, it just seems that everyone's got their own place that they're doing. And you know what? This is also the last night of this, so I don't blame them. I don't blame people for trying to hang out with their clique, for hanging out with their friends that they haven't seen in months or years, that they only ever see online. And that's part of it too. Like, I have no following or no reputation, any of this here. I've handed out a crap ton of business cards just to get my name out there. And we'll see what happens in the next few days. I had a sudden increase of subs. I had like 3 to 4 subs suddenly increase on my channel, and within today they've all disappeared. So yeah. They think he's a Fed. Yeah, definitely a Fed. Definitely a Fed. Oh, we can go walking a little bit. I could go walk outside, see if anyone's outside, but I doubt it. Oh. Well, I guess we'll just leave it at that. And yeah. I'm stepping into the voice chat to see who's nibbles. What? just don't rap song lyrics. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night and see if we can go enjoy some music, because the music's been pretty rocking. I haven't mind that, that's for sure. It's been that part's been fun. But you guys have a good night. I will see you again soon enough. Bye.